everybody? So we are currently on our way to Victoria, BC, because I got some pretty exciting news. I found a Miata motor, finally, and it's just for probably this summer, but what I'm going to end up doing is probably just refreshing it and rebuilding it and then just swapping it right in, just because I missed the car, and it's just, the motor's cheap. It's a really good deal. I messaged this guy on Marketplace, and he seems like he's somewhat trustworthy, but buying a used motor is always such a gamble, and especially for me to travel that distance. We already worked out numbers and stuff, but I have to actually go and take a look and check everything, see if there's a good rotation, and check if there's any sludge or if it's clean and whatnot. But the nice thing is he's already got it all set up for pickup. I just have to take the top apart and check the pistons and everything, hopefully. Yeah, I'm quite excited, and hopefully this deal will be okay. But yeah, no, I wanted to also come on here and say I'm sorry that I haven't been recording as much, just because I've just been super busy, but I definitely want to get back onto my recording and actually film some cool content for you guys. So there's some things in the works, but yeah, I've had some life changes and I've moved, so with getting everything set up with that, it's been quite busy, but yeah, today is gonna be a fun day, and just me and you guys. So yeah, we're gonna get to Tawasin. We're gonna hop on the ferry and we're gonna head straight to Victoria. So as you guys can see, we made it. I was hoping I'd make it for the 8 o'clock, but unfortunately I didn't. So now I'm waiting until the 9. But I just stopped by this cool place called Frankie's Barbecue, which I thought was kind of funny because my cat's name is Frankie, and basically, yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna eat some lunch and get ready to load the ferry, but it is fucking busy. See you guys on the ferry. As you guys can see, it's very freaking busy. I'm also holding my phone in a very awkward way because I got shit in my hands. But it's almost 9 o'clock, so we're getting ready to load, and yeah, gonna hit the sea. You guys can see we made it onto the ferry, which is dope, but super packed. Unfortunately, the lady next to me parked really close, so I'm gonna have to be super careful stepping out. But they're just finishing the last of the people at the end of the line, then they're gonna close the door, and yeah, and then it's I think it's an hour and 35 minutes, almost 2 hours on the ferry ride. But they got like a gift shop upstairs, kind of like the shop where you stop before you go on the ferry, but it's super packed. They got a deck where you can see like the ocean and stuff. Last time I was on a ferry, I think I seen a couple orcas, so I don't know if I'm gonna hop out of the car or if I'm gonna catch up on some sleep, because I was up from like 5 a.m. And I'm fucking tired. And today is gonna be a very busy day, long day, lots of driving. So yeah, but it's really cool that I get to have you guys join me on this trip. I get to show you, a little bit of the travel and whatnot, so it's gonna be really cool. So stay tuned. It's kind of funny, there's way too many seats that are taken, so I ended up having to upgrade myself to the private lounge. It's like super quiet in here, so I'm trying not to disturb anybody, but it's like $14, and they got these So guys, picked up the motor. This guy's got a couple Miatas and a beautiful NSX. So guys, that was super exciting. I got a bunch of free parts. I got the motor. I checked the motor out. Everything looks good and clean on it. Plus I got a free door. I got a rear bumper. I got headers. I got a brand new clutch. And a water pump or a fuel pump. And a bunch of other like little miscellaneous shit. For 550 bucks. I am impressed. I feel so blessed. And this guy, he had an NSX that he's owned since 1998 or something, he was saying. And then he's also got like 6 other Miatas. I feel like I'm having so much luck. But yeah, I didn't want to film too much just for the fact being that it was his house. And the guy did tell me he was a very private guy. So, you know, I didn't feel comfortable filming too much. So that's why if the thing cut out a little bit early, that's the reason being. But I want to show you guys all this stuff that I bought, so let's check it out. Well, I was expecting to stop somewhere so I could show you guys some of the stuff I bought, but I ended up just getting straight on the ferry because I made it for the 1 o'clock, thankfully. So I'm headed home now, but I guess because we're in the ferry, I can show you some of the stuff that I got. So let's take a look. So we got some headers down there. There's a clutch and a pressure plate. There's also in this box, brand new and sealed, tensioner belt kit. And then there's also a little box, I think somewhere down there, right there, that has a fuel pump. And then in the back, as you guys can see, I have a brand new door, no rust, and a brand new back bumper. And then here's the motor. So I would say that today was a super successful trip, and I'm headed back to Vancouver now, and I'm actually going to go pick up some wheels for the Honda. So, you know, today has been a very long fucking haul, but it's turned out really fucking well. I'm really happy, and yeah, so we got off the second ferry. I'm fucking exhausted. It's been a very long day. It's currently 3:25. I'm in Delta because Caleb from Caleb's Drift Missile Miata is actually going to help me diagnose the motor a little bit further in detail to see if it's worth rebuilding. And on top of that, because he drifts his car, and he actually just got sponsored to Lordco. Shout out to Lordco for sponsoring my boy. You know, he drifts a lot, and, you know, extra Miata parts are always great. I don't currently need a door. I currently don't need a rear bumper, so I'm just going to gift them to him. But yeah, we'll give him his parts, and then I'm off to Langley to go pick up the wheels. And then finally after that, I'm headed home. Get some nice, well-deserved rest, because I am fucking exhausted. Era.